No, you don't want to recognize my mouse? I want you to recognize my mouse. 20%, yeah, it's fine. Connect. Device disconnected. Yeah, but I want you to connect it. Up, down, scan, unpair. Yeah. How can you be connected and it's not moving? Okay, let's do an unpair. Let's put you in mode pairing. Now let's do, what is it again? Scan? Where is it? S. Yeah, now it's working. Now it's working. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so let's do this. Let's try last week. Ah, now it's working. Cool. Okay, and I need to validate one more thing. That's working to excellente. And I landed here. Why? I have no idea. Maybe I should plug my mouse. All that trouble to then plug the mouse. But I won't plug it into the computer. I won't plug it into the computer. Cool, cool, cool. It's working, right? Testing, testing. It's working. Thanks, McNeck. I'm testing, and for some reason the speaker of my laptop is not plugged in or something, so it's kind of weird. I'm a little bit pale. Let's put it this way. It's Friday. It's Black Friday today. Did you do all your shopping? Are you doing shopping on the Black Friday? Not sure I will do anything special. Ah, interesting. I'll just discover. Oh, that's cool. And if I do this, oh, that's cool. We should start, right? Yep, I've tried to double my RAM. I was like, that's expensive, but DDR5. That's crazy. So 64, I have 64 too. Do I have 64? I don't know anymore how much I have. But that's good. At some point anyway, I think like my what I need to upgrade, and I'm not really to do it, is it's yeah, no kidding, is my motherboard. It's like it's a tower that I've been upgrading and upgrading and upgrading and upgrading. So I think my tower is probably like 8 years old or something like that. So you know, even if I change now, I have a very nice graphic card, but and I have good RAM though. It is SSD, it's DDR. I think it's 4. Yeah. So why did you want more RAM and everything? What was the trigger? Just Black Friday, or like it's getting slow doing something? Hey Game Lord. How about you? No shopping? On my side, I look, well, I think it, like, is Cyber Monday a thing just in Canada, or it's across the, it's everywhere? Because there was one thing, like a physical thing that my wife and I were looking, and like 2 things. There was like a sound bar we might change because our audio setup for the TV is not working well, and it's, I think, like I'm is it 20 years? I think it's 20 years, and it's not working great, and it's always super bassy. So like people in the entire house can like feel it, and sometimes like, lower your volume. I was like, come on, like I can barely hear them talk. And like you're right, but like then upstairs just like because like the vibration. So we want to change that, and I think a bar will be better. But we don't want like a movie theater feeling. Just want to watch TV. And the second thing is a generator. Is it like you put gas and the motor create electricity, so when we have power outage, we can plug the freezer or like a few things to continue to live, because we've been having a few power outage, and in winter it's not fun because pipe can froze and break and stuff. So we're thinking about that. So that's the 2 thing, but otherwise it's more digital stuff. So I'm waiting for Monday to see if I can complete some book series that I like. So you know, if I can buy them cheaper, save money, because series, it's nice. Like, yeah, like there's 20 books, but then you need to buy those 20 books, or like 20's a load of books. So maybe a little bit less. But anyway, digital stuff. Maybe games, but I think I have like I have so many games that I didn't play. I don't think I need more. But yeah, no shopping. I don't like shopping. I only do when I'm very forced to. Yeah, oh yeah. Like going shopping, I agree. But like buying stuff, it's buying stuff. That's why I like the Cyber Monday. It's just like it's online, it's digital, so you could you know, be at home and just do it. The new shiny thing. Okay, let's go for a little show and tell. This week I published this blog post, and I was happy. Like when I did that, I was like, oh, that's cool. Why I didn't think about it earlier? And I think I talked about it. We are using it on this stream. Is just a little tool that I create, bash shell script that with alias, interrogation point, question mark, or double question mark, you could use AI. And because, you know, all AI are done through a API, you could do that with a CURL function. You know, it's always looking something like this. So like, this is for calling ReKa, this is for calling Olama. So I create a script and I explain all the parts of it, and you can customize it. And I also create a video, but it doesn't work well. So I'm guessing like I'm alone being excited. Though I'm not sure if it's because I shouldn't be excited about that, or if it's because how can I say that? My audience isn't expecting that from me. Like, because I have 13,000 subscribers on that channel, so I was expecting to have like more than 59 views when I publish a video, not like being viral for like a shell script. But I thought AI could be better. But I've been neglecting also this channel, so maybe that's why. I don't know. What do you think? Can you be honest? Hey, oh, TBD, welcome back. That's been a long time. Happy to see you. I hope you you're taking care of yourself and you're feeling better. Well, yeah, the script, like I work for a company that offer AI services. So obviously all my scripts are for ReKa. But even in the video, even in the blog post, let me put that in the notes. Whoops. Let's try again. This way. I explain how to change it to use Olama if you want it offline, or like I didn't show it, but it's very easy to change it for OpenAI too. But what do you think? Like, be honest with me. Is it boring, or is it just because my audience is expecting more cloud and Azure stuff, and now I'm transitioning for more .NET and AI, and it's kind of like they're not looking for that, so I need to build kind of from scratch? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Like I have a lot of cool project. Yesterday I was learning a lot about sorry, I have is it a frog in my throat in English? In French is a cat. I think it's a frog in English. Yeah, yesterday I was learning a lot about N8N. I knew this tool for a long time, but you know, I was using Azure Logic Apps. So I was like, why would I go not Azure when I can have Azure? But it's now that I'm not working at Microsoft anymore, I could try so many different tools and talk about it. And it's fun. It's very exciting. I think I like it. You 15 days watching video about AI. Well, you can watch those too if you want to. You know, now that will put my views to 60 and 59. I've been doing a few video about that, and I don't know, it doesn't work. But I think also it's good for me to get back in it. I used to do video like every second week. And like I was on a rhythm, and now it's harder to get back to it. Well, yeah. Oh, and yesterday I did. Oh yeah, it's true. I didn't put it on my channel. Yesterday I did a video also about GitCon. I should talk about that also, since it's the not GitHub, GitCon. Why do I do that? Interesting. GitCon is coming December 8, 10 and 11. It's a conference, free conference, online conference, not just about AI, but there will be a lot of AI into it. This year, I couldn't talk about, I couldn't talk. Last year I did present, like I think since it started, I've been a speaker at GitCon. But this year I was like, I'm not sure I have something interesting to say, and I don't want to get too much in hot water. So I was like, yeah, can I pass? And I was like, yeah, it's okay. Because it's created by GitKraken. So yeah. But yeah, it's free, so save your spot. GitCon, cool conference, it's online, a lot of good speakers, and you can win a Switch too. And see, I don't think I need that, but remarkable 2, although it's not a 2, it's just remarkable. Maybe it is a 2, I don't know. That I would like to have that, even though I have on my Kindle I can write, and I never do. I feel like this could be cool. Semantic kernel. So MakeNet, I'm curious, and that's a very honest question here. Why semantic kernel and not the agent framework? Cat in your throat sounds scarier. That could you guys interesting. Well, in French it is un chat dans la gorge. And when I was, word by word translating that to English, people were like, what? And then I Google and was like, what's the equivalent? And then people will say, oh yeah, frog. And I was like, frog, that's disgusting. Maybe that's why. Or maybe because a frog is also a reference to a person speaking French. Oh, I have a little plasticky. It's my new hoodie and I still have the... I don't know why they do that, but I had like the plastic wrapper on this thing. The zipper tail. Well, okay, it's been 15 minutes. I was, let's wait a little bit, stretch it, see if Mr. Sir Sorry Dev arrived, but I don't see him, so I guess we get started. Today we'll be working on NoteBookmark, yay! On last stream, we created that SDK. Oh, I could share that too, right? Still have some work to do on it. And yesterday I was thinking, I was waiting, watching TV, I was waiting for the ads, pause the TV and wait a few minutes, so after that I could like skip all the ads. And not sure how did I, like this. So let me share that. I keep doing that. I really need to learn how to use my split keyboard This one, I don't like the little arrows in the at the bottom. And I have enough keyboards. That one has, it's nice. Where is it? Here. There's arrows. I prefer without, and then like I make the key so on my other keyboard. Can I? That one is heavy. On that other keyboard, yeah, here. If I hit, for example, Shift, if I just tap on it, it will go arrow up. If I hold it, then it's a shift. And like same with the other. So I have arrows without having arrows. And then I'm faster that way. But anyway. So yeah. So on last stream, oh, I have a sound for that. Let's use it. Yes, Jeff. Thank you. So previously on Frank's channel. On Jeff's channel. I wish Jeff was working on that. We created like a ReKa SDK for .NET, and we have a NuGet package. We're very excited. Like, I don't know why I'm so excited about that, but we have now a ReKa SDK. It's a NuGet package that get automatically published. Yeah. When we push on this branch, very excited. So super cool. And oh, I should put the I should put somewhere the NuGet link. Should put a link to the NuGet. But is there like, it's just classes. But I was wondering, should I test them? Hey GT, how are you? How are you, my friend? The question of the day, any shopping plan today? Happy post Turkey Day. Why post? Are you already... Is Turkey tonight? I thought Turkey Day was tonight. Was it yesterday? I thought today was the well, like it's this weekend. So will you enjoy the Black Friday? Blah, blah, blah. I cannot speak today. Why I'm streaming? So honest question. What do you do with the SDK? Like it's a bunch of classes. Do you unit test that? And I was thinking, if I unit test that, does that mean that I'm doing kind of like a call on the API and then I check if I can serialize and deserialize the answer? Or like I don't know, like how, I'm not sure. Like I want to do it the correct way. And also I'm scared if like the API changed that the SDK doesn't work and I don't realize it. So I was like, oh, like maybe I should do unit test and then run it every month, and like if it fails, send me an email. I don't know. What do you think? Oh, it's always Thursday the turkey. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, it's true that. Oh, well, that was not that great. It was such like a violent experience for people in the stores and like people pushing themselves, like others around and things like that. But it's true that it's a full month now instead of just being like at least a week or like a few days. I feel like it's so much more. Yeah. Anyway. So good news, I'm still rocking the Omarchi distro on Linux. And yeah, so on the last stream we work on that. I think the... Hi. Hey, Jean-Paul, that's been a while. Hello. Happy to see you, my friend. We did the logic to implement the format and stuff like that, but we need to deserialize the response and return class so we could use it in the UI. And also, like what we did also was implementing, like using the new SDK. I don't like that theme, though it looks good on your side, but it's a little bit too dark for my taste. That one is better. Also, I was able to get Rider to works again on that machine. I installed, instead of like following the Omarchi way to install .NET, I did it my way, and it's the good way. I did it the .NET way, in fact. So right now we are since we'll be serializing and deserializing, let's stay here. So see now, like there's no all those classes, and we are using the ReKa SDK. So now like all the classes for steps and response and it's all part of it. It's all part of the .NET SDK, so we don't have to have those classes in our project. Yeah, that's cool. So now what we need to do though is when we get the response, we are kind of like forcing that schema where we want like post suggestions, a list of that. So we have that. I think that's what I have here. Yeah, post suggestions. So we have a class with title, author, summary, publication date, and and URL. So I think we need to create that. And if I remember correctly, so we can close this, save it if you want. Let's keep that one. I want to go back into the page because we did set it up, but I think I was just using a post. What's the challenge today? We're still working on, well, I can F5 it, so what? Is it running? Oh yeah, okay, it's running, it's building. Let's wait. We are in NoteBookmark today, Tête d'Ampoule. And we use AI to go fetch online, make and found interesting blog posts, and then make suggestions for this tool. And so all that works, and now we want to display them in our grid. So we just need to have like classes, proper classes, so we could fill a list of those classes and then use that for our grid. I think, you know, I need to dig deeper inside that issue I had also with connection, and maybe there's a blog post there too, to help others find the solution. So here, like, we have like all those things. So you could have blog posts here, and you could add one by one the URL if you want, like you found a good post. Let's say you go on Frankie's notes and you have like, oh, that looks super cool, a terminal thingy. Let's use that. So you could come here and just like paste it like this, and boom, voila, you have all the information, and that's good, right? You have like Frankie's note, author, it's all there. But what if you don't know? So like, I don't know any, I'm looking for post about something. You could go and search, and now you could say, hey, I want blog posts about AI, you know. So McNet, instead of watching video, you could read blog post. You could allow specific domain or block domain. Maybe you don't want anything that is coming from Reddit. So you could do that like this, and then you search, and then the suggestion will be displayed at the bottom. So if we do this, it will work. It will go fetch, but I cannot display them. So I won't click because it will take then tokens and also it will take like a minute to do. Yeah, you do this, and then so we're trying to fill that grid, and that's done in the Blazor project, of course. Well, I don't care if Python is not up. What? What's in preview? It's not in preview anymore. Deprecated. Maybe I should restart the extension. Tête d'ampoule, what's the model? Entity code is obsolete, so I should uninstall. What was the cat? Oh, it's probably installed with Omarchi. I'm using ReKa Research. ReKa's API. So it's an API. So like I don't have to do a crazy model or anything. I work for ReKa. Okay, disclaimer here. But it's a great service for researching because that's one of our core feature. So we do web research, and it's just using the OpenAI standard. So you just do like usual, like here, like it looks complex because I had a lot of like if. Sorry, my frog cat in my throat is still very present. I feel like I will choke at any time. So you could do a web research. I'm using just max use 3 because you could, I think for now, since we're doing it on demand, 3 is a good sweet spot. That's how many queries or subqueries it can do. Obviously, I think we could boost that up so we could have more research, and also it could use that to get more information. For example, if I'm looking for the author, sometimes it's not on the page, it needs to go in the about and stuff like that. So having a bigger number will bring me all the information I want, but it also take more times. So that's why, because we're on demand, I put 3 here. Then you can allow and block domain take example. That's also pretty cool. And then you just like do that. So the model name is ReKa Flash Research, but I'm using the ReKa API, and it's free, by the way. If you go at ReKa AI, and you can have like an API, and by default you have like the free tier, and that's $10 every month. And honestly, with all the code I do, I never get through it. If you start doing like, because also another API we have is like with vision, so like analyze video and stuff like that. If you go there super intensively, yeah, you may go through your $10 a month, but then you wait the next month and like you're free again. But yeah. Oh, what model? of the entity you want to display in the grid. Do you load from JSON, the API? So yeah, so what I do right now is that's the answer we have. So I think I will just deserialize it, have a class. So we need to write that class. Sorry, I thought you were talking AI model. Because that's the question most of the time I get, and people are like, oh yeah, what model? Where, like, OpenAI what? And I was like, is it Gemini or is it like, I was like, no, it's ReKa. That's why. Yeah, so I think I will just create a new model for, like, a new class for this, and we'll use that. So if we go back into the Blazor app, if we go in the component, I think it was the share page, suggestion list. Right now I was using, so I did create the post suggestion. Interesting. Yeah, I could use that. So let's see the difference between post suggestions and what I have in mind. I forgot why. Maybe it's just it's done and I just need to bind those two. I don't know. I forgot. I know I think we hit the same issue last time, but I need the bio break at that time and I couldn't think straight. You know when you see yellow? Post suggestion. Here it is. It's title, author, summary. Oh, that's good. That's exactly what we want. Maybe we did. I think we did use. I think I generate those with. I just ask publication date. Yeah. I think I use. That was one of the last thing we did last stream. Not last stream because we worked on like the SDK, but the one before, where I say, hey, like generate the classes. So we have the classes, so we could just like deserialize them, right? So like here we send, we have the content, and then oh, so yeah, so it's a ReKa response. And now I need to change that. I need to change that here where I want, oh. Can you not just deserialize it? So let's do here, it will be post. That's how I call them, right? NoteBookmark domain. It's a public class. Am I not using? Oh, I wasn't. Let's do this. Though it is weird that it didn't suggest to use it. Or maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, but still, why? Oh, because it doesn't do, yeah, it's missing a reference, that's why. Yeah, I wasn't using it. Okay, so let's do that. Let's add a reference. So in the AI service, if we go dependencies, let's add a dependency. I click on it. How do you do that again? Add a project reference, and let's go with NoteBookmark domain. That's why. That's why. It's the first time we're using it. Cool. So now it's there. Excellent. So now we could do that, and I'm guessing it will be better. Can you not just do like deserialize of type? You want me to switch to writer? I wasn't really good at it. I have it. I have it installed. So we can switch it. I made it work. It took me a few try, but but I feel like the best time to try it is when I have Vue, and like TBD is also great with writer, and like there's another one. Like who else is like a super, like is a frequent user of writer? It's just I'm like, I search around a lot, I feel, in writer. It's a great tool. I love the UI and stuff, but it's just like, yeah. So I thought here I could just deserialize it. Yeah, something like this. Let's try that. Let's try to do JSON. There it is. What, why you're going? No, just take this. It's the. Wait a second. I thought I'd already. Oh no, I was serializing the answer. Why do you have this post suggestion class just for holding a list of a bad habit, I would say. It's just that I used to do that. Maybe I don't need it, honestly. I used to do that because I need that when I'm using DAB. But you're right. I don't need that. I could just like deserialize it in an array or a list of that. That's what you mean, right, Tide d'Ampoule? So instead here I could just do, well, it's also easier, just like pass this instead of having like, oh, this is a list of, it's just like, it's a class and inside there's just that. But I didn't implement any custom logic. It's just like, so it's simple. I think it's cleaner, but yeah. Hey, Crystal. I'm working on the NoteBookmark and we're just trying to deserialize that. And I guess here, instead of message, it will be response. But yeah, that's what we're working on. But did I do my so yeah, so it was choices. Did I do my class wrong? Oh, ReKa chat. No, it isn't a ReKa chat. That's why. What's NoteBookmark do? Good question. NoteBookmark is an app that we build here, and I don't like to read blog posts on my computer. What I like to read is on like a Kindle device, stuff like that, right? So what I did is I used to have like a full system where I would like when I found a good post, I just like use a Logic app that strip all the ads and stuff and just keep the blog post, send it to my Kindle. I still use that, but now with this, so that's what I do. And then I was taking notes in my Kindle, and with the after that I was create like the way it works on a Kindle is it create a file called a note clippings. I forgot exactly the name, but it's a flat file on your Kindle device. So it's taking that file and then parse it. The first version I did it in Ruby a long time ago, and after that I did it in C# and blah blah blah. But I switched. That's not a Kindle, it's a books. So I'm using the Kindle app, and in the Kindle app I don't have that clipping file anymore. So I needed something to keep tracks of like the blog posts, my notes and stuff like that. So we build that NoteBookmark, and NoteBookmark, what it does is it show you all the to read, your list of blog posts you're interested to read. Then you can take a note on it, and then I do that once a week. Is you can publish, and I do that on my blog posts every Monday. I publish my reading notes. So like that's what it generates. So like it's the blog post with the author, and then like what I think about the blog post. And I do that to keep track of what I read, because sometimes people are asking me a question, or by myself, I'm just like, oh yeah, I read something about it. So I could go back to my notes and just like, oh yeah, that was the blog, and just like pass it this way. So that's what NoteBookmark does. Now recently what we did is I was really bad, having a hard time creating like a little introduction. For a long time I went without introduction, and then I was like, oh, it would be cool that in that little 2-3 sentence max, just describe like the vibe of today's post, like what it is, right? So we use AI to generate that. Say, hey, like read my notes and just generate that. So that was the first time we used AI inside that project. And now what we are building is we have another page. That's the page we are here, like the search page, where you could ask NoteBookmark to make post suggestions or recommendations. So we'll go online based on your prompt. So it could be just the topic. I'm using it right now just like as a topic. And it will go search recent blog posts that are talking about AI, and then bring it back to you, and then list them in the bottom so you could add them to your to read list. So we're working on that part today, and it was just like trying to fill that. So what last time we ran the thing, I'm not it was running. That was the thing it shares, like all that. And the cool part with this AI is also it's giving back the reasoning steps. So if you're curious why pick something or not something else, you could go in the reasoning step. But what we have is that who's landing? McNet and take down pool, you land. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats, guys. You're the first human to the, you're the first period, I think, today. So yeah, so that's the list of suggestions that AI did for us. So now we need to transform that in a class and show that. We cuddle. Oh, did you? I missed that. Oh, like on the cloud. But sometimes like when you bump to each other and like in the sky, you could just like follow. So yeah. Am I answering your question, Crystal? I'm not. So it's a multi-model. I'm using ReKa. ReKa is an API. I work at ReKa. ReKa AI. And you can have a free key if you want. You just have to sign in, and that you get automatically a key for a free tier. So I use that, and if you want to, you could go with Playground and go and check for the research. You could search online, like web research, or you could even search in document and files and stuff like that. And it's a multi-model, so we'll do all the thing for you. So there's different, so there's vision also. I did some demo with vision. It's pretty cool, very powerful. It really watched the video. I did a video where I was wearing ReKa t-shirt, talking about ReKa, and the demo was about roasting, and I roast myself because I was wearing the t-shirt ReKa, you know, and being very happy about the tech. So it really watch the video, not just like read the transcript. And many AI just do that. They just read the transcript. They transcript, you know, voice to text, and then like they read the transcript and kind of interact with it. But ReKa AI really understand what's happening. We work in security. We have security clients, and like we detect when someone is stealing. So it's not just like detecting a face, it's understanding what's happening. It's pretty cool. And another one I need to do a demo is speech. So I will have fun. Vision, I think we'll also can use it. Like it works also with images. So maybe we could have something where we sort. I know like Google, you know, if you have I have an Android phone. So obviously I use like the Google stuff, the photo. It's cool. I wish I could do that maybe offline. So maybe I will do a little something with using that. But yeah, so speech, I need to do a demo about something, like find something interesting to do with it. Chat is like is a chat. I use that for the summary because it's fast. But internally, what we do is like when you upload the video at Vision, that's just like, okay, I'm uploading a video and you could just put the URL of a YouTube video if you want, and then it kind of like upload a copy, so it could index it in your library. But then when you interact with it after, like you're asking question, we're using ReKa Chat as a middle, so you could just like talk to that other API in like a human way. So I'm not using like a model. It's an API. Like the model are the ReKa models. So it's for the research, it was ReKa Flash Research. That's the name of the model. We have a model also that is available on the Hugging Face if you want to try it. Oh yeah. So we detect stuff. It's cool. So let's go back to the code. So yeah, okay, so now I have ReKa response. So now it makes sense. I will probably complain that for null stuff. So I'm guessing I could do this. like so many null. I know I'm old style chat. Should I drop post suggestions because I'm not implementing any fancy function in it and just use list of a suggestion here? And it's not even a list, like it's an array, right? See, what I like is because now I could just do this. That's another thing. I may have to do that in here. Because I think I want to save them. In this project, I don't have a database. I'm using Azure Storage, so I have like tables. So I think I will save them because right now we're asking it, right? But what I want to do is like schedule a task. So like I'm doing it on demand right now because, you know, I want that. And then I will take the same logic and put it on demand. So obviously I need to save the result somewhere. Just trying to do like kind of baby steps. So I have content that is feasible-ish through streams, session of 2 hours streaming. If I try, yeah, let's build, like it will be too long. But yeah, so, but like this is simple enough to be stored as is, I think. Though like summary is long, but that table, like that table suggestion shouldn't have too much. So I think it will, although like the DTO with the storage always have other columns also. But I don't know. Why are you asking? Yell the message for using, no. Oh. I was like, what's that? I have like a weird stuff. Thanks to Stony Eagle, we have like a lot of automod stuff. Well, we work on a similar project. Come by stream sometime. What? Well, we work on a similar project. Come by. Yeah, you're streaming, Crystal? We'll have a look. I'll have a look.
Workflow, because every time Proton comes in, and then of course we're going to be opening a week, and of course I love his music. Our best idea.
I didn't work. I didn't write any agent. I'm using the ReKa API. That Apple was saying because you can use record for all these entities and ensure immunity. Yeah, I could. Well, guys, yeah, I need to refresh my coding style. I'm very old school for many things.
Of course, the number one reason, Dylan, this will be no surprise to you.
This file, you mean, Crystal? That's the response. So that was the request we send. So we ask, like, you know, like it's using OpenAI standard, but we're hitting an API for ReKa. So we're using the model ReKa Flash Research. This is our query. And then like we're expecting a specific format. So that's one thing also that we can do is we specify, hey, I want this property with those types. We say like those property are required, and we specify how many use, like, so sub query it can do on its own. And then so that was the request, and the response here, that's what it answers. So the content, that's like in content, that's what we have, and all the rest are the reasoning steps. So like it show you, okay, assistance, I will search, like explaining everything it did. So tooling, so like what tool it used, so it did different search here, you could see where it was looking for, and it's okay, now it will understand, try that, analyze the different URL, analyzing stuff. And because we didn't block or allow, and like we didn't play with the domain, like it went crazy and like many different things. But you could specific say, hey, I don't want you to look on, I don't know, what was the, maybe I don't want you to go on Google blog, so it will avoid that. Or you could say, hey, I just want you to look inside huggingface.com, and then it will just look there. Okay, so we have that. So I think now we can do this here, and here do right. So here, where is it? We can remove this. Whoops. Tête d'ampoule then. Why CB didn't say anything? Did I miss CB? Now I can return this thing. Return the suggestions. So we have that. So that was called, maybe it was taking a nap. I don't know. No, it's there. I don't know why. Well, congrats, better score, 53. You're leading today, I think. So now we have that. So I think we can go back to our suggestion list and where do we oh, I'm receiving it, right, as a parameter. Oh man, why I'm so confused. So that's, yeah, so this should have parameter, but I don't even have parameter. So if I go into the Blazor app, oh, I have data here, so I don't need to be in the other page. Cool. component page. If we go in search, so that's our form. Cool. So fetch suggestions, excellent. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't. No. What? Oh, okay. That's weird though, but fine. Not sure why I. Where that is used. Ever used? So I think here we could do post suggestions like that, and it will be let's put result, and after that here we need to change it because it needs to be queryable. So here it needs to be post suggestions like this, and it's not this, it will be publication date. Though posts, I think I want to call that suggestions. Yeah. Like this. So here we get this, and we could do like that. What did I do wrong? If we go in my domain, oh, why it's events? Should be suggestions. There it is. Hey, give me just 2 seconds. I will get back to you. My wife just came back, and I need to talk to her. So I will just, but this time I'm not muting the mic. I don't want to do the same mistake as last week. Get back in 2 seconds, guys. And I'm back. And I'm back. What happened while I was gone, guys? Who win? Who landed? No one. Come on. Oh, smirky squiggly, that's not nice. You're not a that's not nice. GT was just about to land and you just like push him. That was dirty indeed. Yeah, you can be mad, GT. That was like, it was just boop. That was good. You should clip that. That was good. At least you're all together. We're all together. Hello, guys. So Ted Dampo was asking where I did the query. Maybe you had time to. Oh no, like I put I was hiding the code. That's here. What? Search criteria, allow prompt. I don't know why. I'm not sure why I didn't put the search criteria. In the criteria, I put this. I think it will be more structure. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, maybe we do a state change. With Orn, you need to wait until the thing. Like you need to wait. It needs to this thing need to go away before there's a cooldown period. With the Orn, I'm evil. Well, I think there's a cooldown by default of 90 seconds. Just so people, you know, oh yeah, I want to do it too. So let's stay there for a few seconds. Yeah, like, oh no, now I need to pass it. Because here the list suggestions were displaying it. But that's a component suggestion list. So in suggestion list, it's here in share suggestion list. We need to have a parameter. So this need to be a parameter. And I forgot how to do that. So let's have a look. Note dialog. It's just this. Cascading parameter dialog. I don't think I need that. I think I just need this one. And like this. Oops. And I probably need a class called this. Oh no, I am on what? No, that wasn't. Oh, it's private. I guess I should make it public. So I don't need that. I forgot how it works, man. Maybe we should check into how's that? Blah, blah. I completely lost, guys. How did we do this in 2D6? It's been so long we work in 2D6. I'm missing that thing. I need, yeah, let's, I think next week, I think even if it's not AI, I like, it's because NoteBookmark, I really want, I really want to use it. So that's why I'm working on it. But I feel like it's been so long since we work on that thing. We could like do that. Okay. Do we drop all together? I need to put the fun emoji. What do I have? Oh, let's do that one. It will be funny. Oh, I thought it was fire. It's a pizza. But maybe I will land. No. I didn't bounce. I just kind of like hit the wall and stayed there. GT, that's the perfect one. But you should hurry. Well, like you're not landing. Make that maybe. No. I say no, but yeah. Oh. I don't know why that game. I found it so interesting. Web client and components and shared and oh, I should have just clicked on it. I did dot instead. Now we'll have to dig again. We'll be able to get back to it. Shared, and let's go with the create. Oh, but that's a dialogue. So it will be again the parameter. So maybe I don't need that. What is it, a dialogue? So this one is not a dialogue. So I put parameter yeah. So why maybe I need to put that one too. Whoa. So in search, this should be public. Whoa, what did I change? I just typed that. Make it public. Oh, that's search. No, in search, that's okay. In here, it needs to be public. But why can it be a parameter? Attribute parameter is not valid, declare a type. Only valid is property is indexer. Am I doing a typo? What am I doing wrong? Parameter. Parameter. Well, because I do this here. You're right again, and I'm wrong as usual. Yeah. Like this. And it works. Of course it works. Oh man. I want it to be called suggestions. I know I'm in, but it's not posts, they are suggestions. Yeah. So since it's a property, I will put it like this. I feel like I should have like a private one. Are we done? Oh no, we need to pass it. So here now, if I do this, I have suggestion. Yeah. So now we could do this. Do you think it compiles? Why are you that big? Whoa. Oh, that's better. See, the thing I built that I was saying is now we can ask a question. So I say, hey, how to do a parameter in a laser component. And you can ask just like that. That's cool. And I have my my answer. All right, that's nice. And if you do a question mark, then it goes. So you could go, give me interesting blog post about that, and it will do it straight into the prompt. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so now what I do though, we have the solutions here, so I could do like .NET build. Yeah, I finally landed with like a very bad score, but I did land. GT, what are you doing? With a really bad score, but I made it. So it did pass. Eventually also we'll have to take care of all those warnings. Okay, so let's try to run it. McNet is playing safe and just like oh no, it was Squiggly who pushed GT. It was not McNet. Sorry, McNet, to give you no, not to give you to yeah, give you bad intentioned. You're provoking, Squiggly. Just like why am I'm having way too much fun with that game. Darn it. Well, you don't deserve to land for a few drop if you're asking me. Like if it was on purpose, right? But I didn't. It wasn't me. Oh. It wasn't me. I didn't mean to. It was. No, I'm waiting for the research. And hopefully it works. After all this, well, I'm expecting something like it finish and nothing show up. Or like there will be an error or something like that. I need to rework that search stuff. It's really, I don't like the way it look. There's so much stuff to do. Come on. Did I put a breakpoint and I didn't realize it? No. Yeah, we have a breakpoint here. So maybe we should remove it. Well, that's long. Yeah, same for me. Feel like it's lost in his thought. I'll be watching you. Like being a policeman. Come on, like that's long. How long it's been? It's been forever. Yeah, no kidding here. What's the error message? Timeout? Ah, no, I have an error. GT, come on. Come on, you can do it. You can. Oh, I think it's good. I think you will end. Ah! Oh, that was close. That was close. But 96. My God. That's a good score. Okay, so look like we have an error in the... I didn't like that. So let's have a look because that's a problem I've been telling the teams. The team, not the teams, but the team. To have a look because sometimes it does that. So I feel okay. So first, I don't think we need to save the request anymore. So we can comment this and delete. Yes. Delete. Yes. Delete. Yes. Delete. Yes. Delete. Yes. It's long. Okay, let's go to this response. Let's format it. If we go up, that's our problem. So let's copy the line, open a new page, paste it. Let's wrap it up like this so we could like quickly, we need to remove this and we need to go here. So now we need to transform that so it look like a JSON page, a JSON document. So for that I will use Control H, and using the regular expression I will say, hey, take all the new line and make it a new line. Boom, just like that. And now I could say, hey, take the escape double quote and just make it a double quote. Boom, now it start to look like a JSON document, right? But format the document and it's struggling. And I guess at some point it isn't such a good, wait, what? Oh, that's even worse. See, like it start, did I, maybe I cut it. Oh, maybe it's too long. Yeah, maybe it's too long. Okay, so I guess blow it. So we bust the length of our stuff. Okay. Maybe instead of a list, we could say 3. Yeah, here it was kind of 5, so maybe if we make it 3, and also maybe in the JSON format, in the JSON, so let's go for 3 blog posts, a list of 3 blog posts. Sorry. I wonder, in our format, is there a way to say like the summary and specify the maximum length of a thing? Oops. Max length. So there is, so I could put that. So if we do this and this, that should be a proper document, isn't it? No? Yeah? The description were very short and we busted. That's weird. Like that's how long that is. Have a good weekend, Game Lord. Enjoy, and don't buy too much stuff. I know how you like shopping. He was saying the complete opposite before. I want to see how long. I had longer stuff. I mean, that's not a long description. Oh, it is. I feel like that's reasonable for a length. And why don't I see? Is it because I'm on that view? I want to see the highlight and stuff like that. Hey, mommy. Sorry, dev mommy. Hello, hello. Don't worry, but we won't restart though, Surly. I did wait for you a little bit. Hey, Marcus' voice is also there. Hello. We have so many friends today. That's the first time though that this problem occurred to me. Maybe they impose like a length. Did they change it? Oh, just in Markdown? Gonna already have installed it. Who landed? GT. That's a good score with a turkey. It couldn't be better. Okay, let's try three suggestions. Should we put the let's also put so type is a string and we'll put max length. Let's put 100 character. I feel like that's about it anyway. Shorter than that, it will be hard to do it, right? Woohoo! Have you anyone play Arc Rider in the chat? It's a game. I should have put the block a domain just to try it. How was your week, Sorry Dev? I didn't stream Wednesday, by the way. Nobody asked, so nobody cared, and I'm fine with it. But my daughter was supposed to call me, and I was supposed to help her to do some grown-up stuff, and she worked now at I say night, she say evening, but she was sleeping. She was catching up some bad sleep. You know, when you change time shift and stuff like that. So yeah. So I didn't stream. I was waiting for her, but then she was sleeping. And when the news made up to me, I was like, nah, it's late now. Let's skip it. Oh, so it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. Stop. Index. Suggestion. Title. So why did it not work? Did we get an error? So in the service, I still have my breakpoint. Yeah, I'm still having my breakpoint here. So wait, why didn't... Who landed? Sorry Dev, and okay, so now the bots are there. So you need to start them manually or what? I think they were not there before. Am I wrong? I don't think I don't remember seeing like Jeff Halfstan and all those who usually land. Oh, so even the digital friends are need to rest. Interesting. So at some point, oh, my nose. Did I mute it in time, chat? Ooh, that was loud. I'm sorry if I missed it. I just sneezed so loud. Okay. Let's run it again. I'm not sure why it didn't work. Oh, like, we can check. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so let's format this, go up, and now here, suggestions, title. Yeah, it looked like. Oh, did it not refresh? But we did the event thingy. So when we fill the, let's go back again in, yeah, let's have a look again in 2D6 when we fill a grid. So I would say the no, I don't do this. If I go adventurers, no, that's huh. Did I forget something? Did I not? I think I forgot to put the items. So item is the filter list. If I go, let's check another page. If I go in post, my grid, I have items and it's the filter list. Okay, cool. So filter list is here, posts. Oh, I have like, if it's not null, did I have that here? Yeah, I had that. Do I need to have those? I think I have already, yeah. Yeah, they're there. Maybe I need like on initialization or something like that, because here like maybe I need something like this. So when you pass it, it goes there. Because here I assign it. So it should go there. But in the... I feel like there's like a unassigned something something. If we go into the, oh, I am in the share. So uninitialize async. Yeah, I do that here. Create new, select player. That was to trigger events. So I wonder if I need to do that. But no, here I was loading it inside. Okay, let's run and see. Let's run another query again. I had the breakpoint inside the search, right? So we have a breakpoint here. And oh, and before we go, one thing we could do is try to change this. Doesn't do anything. Okay, let's do .NET. Okay. See ya, McNet. Time to go home. You're watching me from the office? He's probably already gone. I don't know how long have been that message been showing up. Okay, so we are back. So we have now a list of 0. Oh. So our deserialization doesn't work. That's why. So I guess it's an array and not a list. That's the problem. Let's change that. So if we go in our search service, here I was trying to deserializing in a list of suggestions. So instead, let's do post suggestion array. And then so var yeah, and then I feel like it could have been this to list, right? Oh, I still need to put it inside. Oh yeah, okay. That's good, that's good. So let's try that again, shall we? Why are you complaining? Oh, and I need another one. So we could do that on a one line. Though I like it that way, it's clean. Okay. Let's run it again. And I have a breakpoint, so this time we'll be able to see if it works or not. Let's go here. Let's close this one. Let's cool. Okay, let's do that. Let's do AI. Woo! There they are. Fred out of cats. So Freda, whose cat it is? Is it yours, Shirley? Sir? 97. So Freda just beat me by 1. Okay, so now it's taking more time, so I guess it will fail again. See, now we have like a lot of like yay, because now we have the digital friends. Oh, there should be a new one? Was it Cake Banana? Ah, Chris Beanie. I like that. Oh, I have a bad feeling about that. It's taking too long. I like that. I like that. Oh, really? Okay, so we have a response. So let's see. Oh, it crashed. I told you I had a bad feeling about that. Okay, so while let's try, should we try another, maybe we're unlucky. Let's try another research, and while this is happening, let's have a look to the previous one. Let's format this document. So suggestion, start by an array. What's that shit? It's trying to format the... What is that? No, it looked legit. So if we do Control H and we do this and then this, so yeah, no, it's just that I don't know what, like, that's weird. Hey, Fuel. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. How are you, my friend? So, So maybe we could escape, we could clean up the, maybe we could clean up the stuff. But I don't know, I don't get it also why it wasn't working. Okay, it should have worked. So we could, don't save. We could make it a little bit cleaner. Let's like it is valid. So I guess, am I not supposed to be deserializing it in this? I think, oh, is the problem because I should be doing a post suggestion, but then it should be an array inside. Right, so it should be suggestions, but then it's an array, not a list. Could that be the problem? Like, you know, I did so many projects with that, like, I get confused now. I did that in other projects. So if I go, let's open here, let's go GitHub and this and do no, it's API, I think. If I, yeah, and here, if I go that, so I parsed it as event response. And then I do this events, and it's a list of events. Okay, so no, answer is a list of this. So what's that type? Oh, it's a var? Events response. Let's go in events response. That was, what? Yeah, event response is singular. Yeah, it's a list of event. Freda the cat now is sharing stuff. Interesting. Did you answer me, sir? Who's Freda? Who's Freda's cat? Is it yours? Was it yours? Maybe it's an homage to a cat that is not with us anymore. So it was a list. So when I deserialized that, it was ReKa response. Okay. So that I did the same. And then the message, I parsed that at event response. Events, okay, events response. Yeah. Oh, maybe I can put that, and I forgot to put the maybe I forgot to put the JSON stuff inside. Let's go back into my and let's put it, keep it a list. Okay, so let's go back in here. In the service, I landed. Great. So let's put back this. Let's remove this. And now if we go in that class, let's save this. Let's go into that class and put the thingy. You like how my bot brings your success lending to your attention? Well, I was doing something like that before, no? That's not new. Was it? Is it new? So let's use this, and it should be this, and it's a lowercase s. And do I need that? I don't think so. Oh, it's because it can be null, so I don't need that. Whoops. Right. If we look again, yeah. Public list, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, man. So, okay, let's run it again. Flying by myself with a lot of snow on my parachute, and just like Maya is having a lot of good ideas for the all the emote. Looking forward to share all that with you. She was working on it. I'm assuming people know Maya. She's the artist to work on the drop game. She's working now on, like she did the drop game with InstaFluff. Awesome streamer, by the way. And, oh, maybe we could do a shout out. I'm not sure how to spell her alias, so Twitch. I think it's simple, like this. Yeah. Let's do... Yeah, so that's the artist to work on the drop game with InstaFluff, and she's working on our new emotes. Very excited about that. So did we hit the breakpoint? No, I don't think so. not yet. That moment when you wait for AI. I could do this also to maximize. Come on! It's slow. It's slow. Come on. So, Sturdy Dev, any big shopping plan because of the Black Friday? It's a question I ask to everybody. Smirkly, same. I don't think I ask you, but feel free if you have any plans to buy stuff. Oh, it's taking long. When it's taking too long. Marcus, when you're waiting for AI, please draft your next message. Thank you very much. I should do that. I think you said that yesterday to Coding After Work. Was it on that stream? Someone said that, and I thought was a very funny idea. Come on. So, what? I did Summit talk to their event. They had the call for paper, right? And I did submit something. I know one of my talk was declined, but I think I submit 3. Oh, the 2 others are in evaluation. They are still in evaluation. Oh, it's taking forever. I have a very bad feeling about that. When it's taking too long, it's, yeah. Why don't you make the talk about raccoons that will certainly get in? Get into what? Okay, cool. It finally get back, and we got an exception, obviously, because when it's too long, it's not good. So what's the error message? Expected debt to be 0. At least that looked better than before. Like there's no tab. Yeah, like. Did we miss just one character? I feel when it crash, I should say, hey, send back to AI and say, hey, this is supposed to be a JSON, please format it and try again. That could be a fun use of AI, right? Absolutely, yeah. In Toronto, they have a lot of trouble with their Raccoon. I don't have it anymore. No, like I don't think it's on this computer. Is it? No, I had they had sticker because like Smart Raccoon, and I even had the sticker. I think it was on my previous laptop, but I had to give it back to Microsoft with all the stickers, and yeah. Okay, so you know what? I think we were just in a bad luck. So let's try .NET. Let's try another search. Maybe we'll be luckier this time. But oh man, that was a weird issue, and I don't know what I should do about it. Maybe I'm being serious. I think I will have like a, hey, if it's like, is there like a type of error here that we could catch? And in the where is it? In the service, like if there's an exception because like it's the format or something like that, we could try. Cool. See, now it worked. Lovely. It worked, but it showed nothing. I believe he is aptly crazy about raccoons for some reason. Oh, you mean? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if it's an error, because it happens sometime, like you know, it's AI, so sometime it put comments. I saw that in like a different demo I was doing where I was looking for a restaurant in my area, and there's not a lot of restaurant in my area, so it was making comments say, oh, like I picked that one long like further because like you didn't have any restaurant, asshole. I didn't know I was saying that. I shouldn't say that, those bad words. And it was putting comments, so like it become like a non-legit JSON. So I forgot, like if it's a format JSON error, I should send it back to AI, say, hey, please fix that JSON. It should be a JSON or something like that. That could be cool, right? I think we could do that. Okay, so now why it didn't show anything? It showed 3 lines. Or you can do a find and reply. Yeah, I did do that in my restaurant. I found the comments, but sometime like there was like backslash and whatever. So let's say it's like the restaurant name is like half a portion or something like that. So it was this detecting like a backslash. So it wasn't great. And some here, the other issue we had earlier was it was missing the square bracket at the end, or it got trunk or something like that. So like as we look at that, I'm like, oh, I could fix it just by adding this, and then like it's a good format. So I think AI could be smart enough to just like fix that for us. In that specific case, that's what I'm saying. Like if it's a like schema issue, error, we could do that. But now I'm curious. So if I close this, don't save that. If I go in suggestion list, in our grid, we had title. So why it's not displaying anything? And this is let's try again with that AI, and I will intercept the to see the like the value. Maybe there's something. Oh, you know what? I think I know. I forgot the. If we look in the classes, no, I want to see. I think I know. So if we look into the classes, I think I forgot to put the, yeah, I forgot the JSON stuff. That's why it's not working. It won't work because it was all lowercase, I think, in the response, and here it's all capital. Always forgot like how you call when you, what's the name for the capital? Is it camel toe or like the other one? Camel case, sorry, not camel toe. I need to put those. So that should be title. If we look back, do I still have the? Sorry, I should have mute the mic. Yeah, so it's title, author, summary, and did I put an underscore or did I? Yeah. Let's do that. So here, this is that. That will be URL. That will be summary. With a lower s, that will be author with a lower a. That should work. Yeah, okay, so let's give it a try. There are options you can pass to the JSON serializer that can handle different case scenario. Yeah, I thought also about that, GT. But like, for example, like when the JSON document was truncated, like that wouldn't work, right? I think with the latest version of the scenario, you could accept a few things. But I just thought, like, if it's a incomplete or like some weird stuff, for example, all the tabs previously, maybe we could like, obviously I could, if it was always the same thing, I could probably code for it. But we're talking about with AI here, so I feel we never know, right? There's always weirdness in it. Like they're not weird, like it's Gen AI, right? At some point there's creativity. Is it? There's not really, but then I need to trap when it's a JSON schema error, like, or a format or something like that. Not all exception, because otherwise it will be just kind of long. I just thought it could be fun. Oh yeah, when debugging for us, that would be easier, just to have like, yeah, display that and blah blah blah. Yeah. I could definitely do something easier than me having me all the time look, but at the same time, I want to have the full stuff to understand why. What's the reason? I could create a bunch of stuff. Yeah. See, now it's taking a lot of time, so I guess we'll have like weird stuff. When it's taking too long, it's not good. Let's create an issue here. That's my feature requests. Cool. So now we have this. And it looks like it's working. If we look here, we have a list of 3. And it looks like it's beautiful. Ha ha ha! Introducing shopping research in ChatGPT. It's kind of like, I guess, because of like, that's cool. Now you could do plus or you could do delete. If you do plus, I will take that, put it in your to read. And if you do delete, I'll just kind of like, so you could say no, 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 no. Because we'll keep the suggestions in a table, I think. But it's working. Yay! That's my oh, I shouldn't. Let's make it bigger. Like this. Is it close to me now? That would be my with GT in the screen. You want it to be in my thumbnail, GT? When the error is GT Racing, use AI to fix it. Bunch of digital friends who landed. Congrats. When the okay, so in the suggestion search page, maybe we could use AI to fix the suggestion JSON when it's truncate or weirdly formatted. Food for thoughts. You know, we could. But I'm happy we did it. So it's kind of working, but we'll still have so much work to do. But it will be time to wrap up. So I will give you time to drop if you didn't do it one more time, if you want. If you're interested to try to land, and after that we'll stop CB monitoring that and we'll wrap it up. And maybe we can raid. So open to raid suggestions. We're at 10 today, so that's good. We can definitely raid at 10. So if we look here, that's very, very small. Let's make it bigger. That's GT some signature, like Lend. Oh no, it's your usually like at the last seconds. So we did a lot of cleaning because we moved the classes and we used the SDK instead, so that's good. A lot of cleaning, and then we added the JSON property names, so I think that's good. Let's let AI create our commit message. Cool. And let's go back here just to explain what we did. 94. Why? That's you work on pressure. Look like it. You're a procrastinator. Okay, so let's update. So. Whoops. I want to. I'm not a procrastinator because I don't know what the word means. I have exactly. I think you totally understand, Marcus. Okay, so let's have a look. I should flip my screen so I look the other way. Or is it maybe? I don't have any text close by. Okay, so today we work on NoteBookmark, this fantastic tool. And that's, by the way, the reading note that you can find at behindmycloud.com. So we have the game result. So a lot of digital friends. Game Lord, unfortunately. Oh no, Game Lord landed, but with a smaller score with 23. We also have Takedown Pull with 63. It was, I think, the first to land today. McNet 68, that's pretty good. GT with a score of 90, that's great. SurdyDev with 94. Myself with 96, and I'm the winner today. As a human, not including the digital friends. The best score is by Freda. The biggest loser is Undefined Process. The luckiest is Freda the cat with a score of 97, only in 5 drops. And the super participant is McNet with 16 drops. McNet was a machine today. And looked like I had a lot of typo because I did add more notes than just this blog post. It's rigged. No, it's not. We didn't create the rigged version yet. But that's part of the thing we want to do. Eventually, I think we wanna work on something like that. So, any suggestion on who we should be rating? Who should be rating? Any suggestion, chat? I am. There's Awa. Jackie code. Oh, Jackie's been a while since we rate Jackie.
Orange. I mean, it's a bit more orange than not that.
I don't know.
I think it's hand.
Any suggestion? Who should we be rating? Just Jackie's coding today? She is coding, so maybe we could rate her. Dungeon roll. I feel like that's for us. That's a call. What do you think, chat? I think that's for us. Did I do it correctly? I think I did. So with that, I will tell you, I will say, be thankful, have a good weekend, enjoy, don't spend too much, go outside. Here it's snowing right now and the temperature is getting lower and lower. So winter is coming, winter is winning the fight against fall. That makes sense. We should be in winter for a long time. So have a good weekend and I will see you next week for a cool stream. No idea what we'll be working on, but it will be fun, I'm sure of it. Bye everybody. And